again. We're not alone. Going down the road we ever known. See how I said, we're not alone? We're not alone. Yeah, we probably are. If we're all just the one thing broken up, then I guess we're alone. I think we're alone now. The beating of 8 billion hearts is the only sound. Comes a plane. Does the phone see it? I'm like looking. The plane is huge. It's huge. It looks like a fucking building coming towards me. That was, oh my God, that was such a trip. I got this little box in front of me and I'm seeing, oh, golf ball. You like golf balls? What's that? It's an egg. A people egg. There's another one. There's another one. And another, oh, look at this. What a great person you are. Here we go, we got golf balls, broken mason jar. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 dozen golf balls. And look, they hit it from up there. Is that a good shot? That doesn't even... Oh, look at this. Look at this toy. Come here, Goro. Look what we got now. More golf balls. And a bowling ball. I like bowling balls. Billy, you little fucker. Got some fucking small ass fucking hands. Do bowling balls float? I was just talking about litter and I throw the bowling ball into the ocean. I think they probably make them so they don't float. Those could be like sea mines, couldn't they? You drive along in your boat about 20 miles an hour. 15, I don't know. And they, then all of a sudden you hit a bowling ball. Blasts a hole in your hole like a slow-moving cannonball. See, after it goes, you hear this wave. Travels down the beach. It's really kind of weird. I have a habit of locking the car, but I also have a habit of thinking I didn't lock the car. It's a weird one, isn't it? It's like a fear. You can't get me. That chicken and egg, which one came first thing, it kind of applies to everything, doesn't it? Well, I mean, I don't know. After I said that, it kind of only applies to what I was thinking about, and now I can't even remember that. So, never mind. Never mind, yeah. I don't know. I feel like making fun of somebody, but is it nice? I don't know. I think they're kind of right, but I think they're kind of over the top too. I think it's a weird thing. There's all these terms that I've heard, and people coin like a phrase or use a coined phrase in something that they're interested in. And it is what it is, but it's got like shit stuck to it. And so anyways, they go around they go around and pick up rocks, but they're not rocks, they're mud fossils is what they say. I don't know, it seems like it's different. They look like the roots hang down in the ground, but I don't think they do. I think those roots go out on top of the ground relatively. I mean, not super deep. Super deep. Super deep. Super deep. deep, deep. That was a pretty smart maneuver I did there. People, angry people don't have, like, jealous people don't have the fortitude to try and mess up my name. They gotta do too much work. It's pretty solid. Okay. If there's like an allegation about somebody and they come with some proof, don't you think you have to kind of address that? And it's not really about what you think, it's about what the rules are. We have these checks and balances for a reason, and these politicians are doing things. They have ties with all these companies and things, agendas that seem to generate benefits in their business endeavors. It is what it is, right? That's what they're always going to try to do. A person is going to try to steal from you, and people are just horrible, right? Is that what we're supposed to believe? I would have to add that people are pretty stupid too. If there's like a small group of people that are trying to warn the whole rest of the people, and nobody listens to them, they got good evidence, just because the bad guy tells them that it's not something that they need to worry about, that's ridiculous. I mean, doesn't that sound stupid? Nah, don't worry. You pay us to... That's a weird one, huh? pay us to keep you safe and figure all this stuff out. Don't you worry your pretty little head. Isn't that weird? There's people saying that those people are lying to you, and you don't even look. You don't even look. Why don't you look? Somebody says those people are lying to you. Fuck you. I like this. This is fun. I love all this stuff that they bring to me. They help me get it. Funny thing is they make you feel like you want this and that, and then those things are all bad for you. Things that you don't even want. I think it's weird that there's people with cancer and things like that, and then there's people that cure cancer with placebos, and then they're like, yeah, we could definitely cure cancer with placebos. Let's put it on the list. Put it on the list of actually tested drugs. Sugar pill. Tested. They didn't mean to test it, but they used that against the control. Ooh. Or as a means of control. It's nothing. Nothing is being ingested into the body of any substance, of any body altering chemical makeup. Please. You put it in there, and the people take the pill. They don't know that it's a sugar pill. It doesn't taste like a sugar pill. It's not a Tic Tac. But they take these things and depending on their mind power, or maybe the acting ability of your doctor, of the salesman for the drug. Who knows? But different people have different effects, different levels of effect. Oh, I cured my cancer with the sugar pill, and let's see here, when I felt bad in my life because of outside extremities, like somebody said this to me, or somebody did that to me, or whatever. I wasn't allowed to do this or that. I was made to do this or that. And it makes you feel bad, and it comes through in the way that you think. There's times when I'm around people that I love, and I'm thinking, I hate this so much. I don't want to do this. I don't want to be here. I hate this. And I'm like programming myself in the negative, and I'm around people that I really care about. Because of the wind, that little berry thing looks like it's alive. Come on, Barry. Don't die. What? What'd you do? You stopped my battery. Goru looks like he was the way he was taking a piss on that rock. His leg, it looked like he was straddling it, like he was trying to hatch it like an egg. Are you a chicken? Were you hatching that rock? He was hatching a rock. My dog hatches rocks on the walk. It's funny because you would be amazed at what comes out when that rock hatches. I'm not telling. You gotta get yourself a dog that'll hatch a rock for you, and then you'll know. And then you'll know. Only dogs of a certain breed and certain size can hatch a rock. And there's no such thing as gender, so it doesn't matter. Whatever they identify as, they just need to make sure that it's rock hatching is involved with that. Some of them are too small, like that one's not, it's not worth it. You hatch that rock and, well, I don't want to give it away. I'm not supposed to give it away. If you know how to rock hatch, if you got a dog that rock hatches, you know, you're not supposed to tell. But we're allowed to promote, you know. If you want to get yourself a rock hatching dog, it's a thing and you can do it. Dog just tripped. What are you doing? Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. There's that big sheet of metal. Hey, can we look at... Alright. Go ahead, go in the water. What is it? Is that the rust of the metal, or is it material that's settled on top of the metal? So these mud fossil people, they would see something like this and they'd be like, this is this is part of a human body. Well, some kind of thing, creature's body. All of these rocks used to be living things. And they get petrified. And then they get broken in their grinding action. Then they create sediment. And then they mix with each other and create other concoctions, other types of rocks. You think? People talk about microwaves. This idea keeps coming through my mind. All these things around us, you can't feel it and you can't see it. Maybe sometimes you can feel it, but I don't know. Let's just say you can't. And then somebody comes along and says there's a magic thing in the air that's killing you. And you have to know how to get around it and beat it. Just beat it. You gotta get rid of it. You gotta stop it. Well, you didn't know about it, so you weren't creating any kind of outcome from it. If this is what I've read, is that if you have an alkaline body chemistry, let's just call it like neutral. If you have a neutral body chemistry, it's not too alkaline, it's not too acidic, then you most likely think good thoughts, have a positive attitude, are in good health, or whatever. You can't get sick. You can't. They try. They try to get you sick and they can't get you sick. Even people that can get sick can't get sick from another person. Isn't that interesting? I mean, I don't have the actual case, but I did hear of it, and I did agree with the way that it was done. Sounds silly, but that's the thing. You have to choose about this stuff. Somebody's going to tell you that you do get sick that way. Somebody's gonna, and they're gonna try to say that they have a way to prove it. And I think you should ask to see it. I think you should ask to see it before you believe. I think you should ask to see my proof too. But I'm not really here to show it to you, because could you imagine if just my subscribers saw this video, every one of them? Then I'd have that many people that I have to prove it to. I guess I could do it in a video and everybody could just watch it. But then there would be different things, different levels. I don't know. I just think it's easier. And some people don't even require it. So it would be a waste of time and energy. So I think you should do it. But you see, there's the rub, because you could do it and you're not in the frame of mind that I'm in, where you're looking for something to help you. You're in the frame of mind that Big Brother is going to tell you what's going on in life, and they're never going to lie to you. And so whatever you see first, it's a big fucking crapshoot. Whatever you see first probably has the best chance of being in your mind. or whatever came first, like the first idea that people had or something. Who knows how it works? Well, I'm sure we all know how it works, but I'm lazy. I don't feel like explaining things so deep. Try to be on the same level. When I talk to people, it's like they're always they're just working too hard to try to say I'm wrong. Why don't you try to embrace the thing that I'm saying so you can learn what I'm saying? Because a lot of times the way that they try to tell me I'm wrong, it's not even close to what I'm saying. And that comes because people have to change it to be able to say something about it wrong, you know? The earth's not flat. What do you think about the edge of the earth? What's happening on the edge of the earth? Well, wrap your head around this, big boy. What if there is no edge of the earth? What if the earth is everything there is? What if the earth is the fucking universe? You think the universe is a big ball of nothing? Well, maybe the universe is a big ball of everything. And it's not even a ball, it's just a big conglomeration. That's the way I meant that word usage. You see, why do I have to even explain that? People should know who you're listening to. And I'm not going to say a thing like that with the belief of it. And it's not a Freudian slip. It's a Pavlovian dog trick. Trained into me. Ay, come on, dog. Come on. The wind's making me not comfortable. Go, boo. Go, boo. Go, boo. He's pretty easy to brush, but man, she is so hard to brush. Fuck it, it just blew my hood off again. I don't care. Walking around and see a hand coming out. She was sniffing that rock that I was carrying. You think she smelled me on it? What do you guys think about the rock fossil thing? Look how much the tide came up. Wow. hope I can still go down. I don't like going up high. I don't know why. I don't know why I don't like to go up high. I don't think all rocks are made the same. Do you? Maybe they are. A similar process with different extremities. That's what I meant, you know. Like, it could be just the material that makes them all different. I don't know. I guess they could all be made the same way. Man, it's funny, I'm not like moving around a whole bunch. But I guess I am changing direction slightly, but I don't have my coat fastened in. The wind is slowly taking it off. My arms are down at my side. And my right hand is holding the phone, and that's at an angle up above. But none of this is holding onto the jacket. It's like coming off. There goes the fucking hood again. Alright, well, I'm gonna end it. I don't like being on the video when the people are walking by. I feel like a dork.